What's up everyone, it's Mark. I hope you're all keeping well. Over the past few weeks I've been testing out this DREVO mechanical wireless RGB gaming keyboard, the BladeMaster PRO, and I have to say it's right up there with the best keyboards I've ever reviewed on my channel. Of course, this product may not be for everyone, it's far from perfect. The software is hot garbage, the battery life could be better, plus it doesn't come with a wrist rest and the instructions are unclear. Using the FN key to operate this keyboard's function as well is certainly a learning curve. With all that aside, I'm at a point with this keyboard that I don't want to use any other, for many reasons that I'll get into a little later on. The BladeMaster PRO comes with a huge offering of switches from Cherry MX Blues, Browns, Reds, Silent, Speed, and it also has some offerings from Gateron. Mine is fitted with Cherry MX Speed RGB switches that have an actuation point of 1.2mm, making them feel super responsive. Their linear travel is also ideal for gaming. Okay, now I want to talk about the reasons I personally love this keyboard. I like to make my reviews about my own experiences using the said product. That's one of the reasons why I never watch other tech YouTubers' reviews before I make my own. My reasons may not be relevant to you, but I can only give my honest and unique critique. I've always wanted a premium RGB keyboard, one that I was able to take easily away from my desk and use elsewhere, with plenty of customization including the RGB LED effects, all while having no compromises to my gaming needs and typing. First and foremost, of course, any keyboard needs to nail my strict demands for a responsive and well-rounded product for competitive gaming. Playing my favourite online shooter, the BladeMaster PRO was more than capable of keeping up with any keyboard from any other gaming company, and I've never had any mistakes that wasn't my own, including when I type. The most standout feature of this keyboard is being able to switch between so many devices. I often use two PCs at the same time and I've always had a problem switching between them for as long as I can remember, sometimes opting for two keyboards on my desk at the same time. The BladeMaster PRO has solved all that while looking absolutely stunning on my desk. Alternating between both PCs has been as simple as a wired connection running underneath my desk straight into the back of the keyboard, and then the other connection comes from the included 2.4 GHz wireless connection by simply plugging the receiver into the back of my second PC. Switching between them is as simple as pressing the FN key and one of the top row. It's pure bliss. Plus, I can now use the iPad while writing scripts via one of the many Bluetooth 4.0 connections. The BladeMaster PRO is a godsend. If I fancy gaming on the TV, I can simply unplug the keyboard from my desk and I'm set, while still being able to control many other wireless devices. I have found the wireless connection from the 2.4 GHz receiver very good. A USB extension cable will help if you use the keyboard more than 4 meters away, instead of a very generic wireless receiver being tucked away behind your PC. Of course, these features have been around for a while, but it's the first time I've ever had a keyboard that is the complete package. The Corsair K8 III, for example, is the closest so far, and while that functions in the exact same way, it's missing RGB lighting. The LED effects on the BladeMaster PRO are crazy, plus switching between them has been implemented to such a high level. Over on the left side of this keyboard, neatly tucked away, is a wheel that is the centre of how this keyboard operates, allowing the user to not need any software whatsoever. Is far from just a volume wheel. Pressing FN and delete, for example, makes the wheel adjust the brightness. Pushing it in once disables the LEDs on the Cherry MX switches, and twice disables the stunning light show underneath. Toggling between different effects can be achieved by pressing the FN and insert keys. The wheel now cycles between several effects, and FN home changes the speed of that particular effect as well. All the while, this keyboard seems to magically remember all the different settings such as speed and brightness no problem at all. The wheel can also be used for controlling the volume, media, and even acting as a scroll wheel. Each RGB effect I highly rate, from the standard RGB RGB effect to the crazy seizure-inducing explosion of light that would make even the strongest of you wish you had never clicked on this video. Now, checking out the build quality, overall it's fine. I've personally switched out the keycaps to some more premium white double shot PPT keycaps, which is very easy thanks to the standard keyboard 10 keyless layout, but I do wish this keyboard come with more premium keycaps instead of the standard black ABS plastic. Apart from that, overall the build quality is excellent. The top plate has been made with a CNC milled aluminium or aluminum, and there's no flex on this keyboard whatsoever. The logo on the front triggers me a little bit, as I prefer the logo to be dead center instead of being lined up with the spacebar. That said, the chrome lettering is recessed into the top plate, meaning it won't come off due to wear and tear. One drawback to using this keyboard is definitely setting up any macros, custom keys, including the wheel on the side. Why? Because you have to use the software, and it's god awful, to the point I gave up and stopped using it. They need to completely rework the software as soon as possible. Hopefully they will, and judging on the Amazon reviews, I'm not the only one that feels this way. Decent software isn't a must with this keyboard, as most of the functions can be adjusted on it itself, but the software doesn't reflect the awesome product it's tied to. Anyway, I will still continue to use this keyboard regardless. In my opinion, it's one of the best on the market and it offers so much. Other companies are going to have to up their game. The BladeMaster Pro ties so many features together in a neat 10 keyless package, although I can appreciate not everyone needs a wireless keyboard to connect to multiple devices, all while having crazy RGB effects. I hope you've enjoyed this review, guys. My name's Mark from Silence Tech, and I'm uploading weekly now, which I'm very happy about. I shall see you hopefully next week on a Thursday. Goodbye.